Hey everyone, I'm Sakar, and today we're going to be starting up a brand new series for this channel called 30 Days of Marvel Rivals Education. And the goal of this video is to help educate you guys. Whether you know a lot about the game or you know absolutely little, that is the goal of this series, because I really feel like education is always awesome and it doesn't really go out of style ever. So I want to help you guys as much as I can. So I wanted to start off with a lot of beginner stuff, but then as we gradually move on, I wanted to get into more advanced topics. So today is going to be the core fundamentals. So if you are a absolute new player of Marvel Rivals, this is going to be a great video for you, because we're going to go over a lot of stuff in the beginning, but don't worry, it will not be overwhelming. I promise. We will do our best to help you guys and catch you guys up to speed. So if you want to learn about this game, please, I can't stress enough, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way we can help grow and help educate as many of you guys as possible, because I would love to just help you guys as much as I can. So to start off with, Marvel Rivals is a 6v6 hero shooter, kind of like Overwatch, but there's a lot of more really cool twists about it. I really like the whole Marvel theme to it. Having Marvel theme makes it a lot of recognizable characters, and the gameplay feels very fluid because of that, because you expect certain things from certain characters, so it feels very fluid because of that. So you get a lot of characters like Iron Man, like, yeah, he can fly. Captain America, he can run around a lot. So it's a lot of stuff like that, and it's really fun because they're characters that we all know and love, and we get to play them, and I love that so much. And what I think is really cool, it is going to be objective focused gameplay. So it's not going to be like TDMs where like it's you versus the other team and like first team to like get this many eliminations wins. No, it's more of objective based gameplay, which I personally really like, because then it's not really down to player performance every single game. So it is a lot of focus on different roles as well. So let's start off with different game modes and objectives. So there's going to be a few different game modes that you get queued into. There's going to be Conquest, Escort, and basically like hybrid maps. So Conquest is control the point until it gets to 100%, and then first team to get 2 rounds won wins the entire game. And I think that's pretty simple. It's like King of the Hill. You want to get your team to 100%, and if you do, then you win that round. If you win 2 rounds, you win that match. And I think that's perfect. No need to explain any further with that. And then there is Escort, which is push or stop the payload depending on which side you are. So you want to get if you're on offense, you want to get that payload all the way to the end of the map, or if you're on defense, you want to stop the enemy team from pushing that payload to the end of the map. And on every single Escort map, there are 2 checkpoints and then the final goal. So every time you get a checkpoint, you get a new respawn point, and then you're farther on in that mode. And then also on top of that, you get more time added on to your push as well. So that's great. And then you have something like hybrid, which is kind of a mixture of both. You want to capture the point and then you push the payload to the end. So it's basically the same thing, combination of the first two. And overall, they all have their amazing qualities to them. I really like them both. And at the end of the day, I think they're both fun game modes that I think are really cool additions to this game. And so what's really cool about this is both game modes, well, actually all 3 game modes, they really emphasize team play, positioning, and really timing over just like raw aim, like something like Valorant or CSGO. This requires a lot of teamwork. This game is a lot like Overwatch, which is one of the main reasons why a lot of games like this kind of get that toxic rep in a way, because yes, there's team play involved, but with team play, you're always going to get those rotten apples that are always just yelling at you and all that stuff. So guys, I can't stress enough, you're gonna get players like that. Don't pay them any mind, just mute them, move on with your day. Trust me, it is so much easier that way. So moving on from that, we also have the 3 roles, which are going to be either strategist, duelist, or vanguard. Or to summarize it, strategist is support and the healers. There are vanguards as well, who are basically the tanks who absorb damage, and then there are duelists, who are basically your DPS. So to start off with duelists, they are the most popular role in the game because everybody just mostly wants to do damage. Like, that's about it. So the role of them is to do damage, like eliminations, all that stuff, do damage. That is the job of the duelist. And depending on which duelist you play, you specialize in different things. And that will be something that we talk about in future videos as well. And then on top of that, you also have your vanguards, your tanks. They are supposed to basically absorb damage and take position, basically. So what that creates is it creates a lot of space, and it allows your DPS to make plays, and that is what the job the job of the tank is to create space in order to allow your DPS to make really good plays as well. So it's a really cool role, but then again, tanks in this game are very strong, so you're not just leaving it up to the DPS, because you can do a lot in this game with a lot of different tanks. They are a lot of fun, and there is a lot of different unique aspects to them, which I think is really cool. And then on top of that, you have supports, which are the strategists in this game, which are basically the unsung MVPs of this game. There have been so many controversies already in the 6-month window of Marvel Rivals being out, and personally I don't get it, because I think support and the healers, all them, I think that they are the backbone of the team, and without a good one, or without any on your team would fail so quickly. So here in this channel, we love our supports, we love our strategists. They are amazing. Great supports are going to just carry the team and allow both your tanks and your DPS to just do everything. So guys, if you want to be like that player that's one step ahead of everybody else, strategist is the way to go. Yeah, especially a character like Loki, guys, you're gonna love him, bro. We're gonna get into more into that into future episodes. So another thing that I wanted to go over was what really makes Marvel Rivals unique compared to other hero shooters like Overwatch or Team Fortress 2. But the thing that I really like is the destructible environments. I think they are so much fun, and I'm still not over them. 6 months into the game, I still love them so much. To see so many different parts of the terrain be able to be destroyed, it makes it so that almost every single match is a unique experience, and I really like that. It gives you a lot of different options when you're playing, and it just gives a lot of just kind of versatility and allows for a lot of just different kind of gameplay, and I just like that a lot. It's a lot of fun. So the destructible environments are amazing. Hero swapping, it's not really new to the genre. I feel like a lot of people did that in Overwatch. So hero swapping is a really big thing, but what it allows you to do, it allows you to adapt to a match in real time, because certain heroes do certain things better. Certain characters are going to counter other characters, and then certain characters are going to counter those other characters that are being countered, you know? So it's basically a game of chess if you look at it properly. Like if you're playing one thing and you're playing really well, the enemy is going to counter you, right? So in order to counter them countering you, you're going to counter them in return, you know? So it's basically like you playing chess in real time, and you just kind of outplaying the enemy team on not just the battleground, but kind of like in their minds as well, if that makes sense. So it's really cool. I like that a lot. And then also on top of that, the amount of movement and a lot of different movement abilities that characters in this game has, and the synergies that they have, like the team ups in this game are phenomenal and so much fun, and they create such powerful combinations that can basically win a match. There are so many characters that get focused in matches because of the team ups that you get, because team ups are a huge part of this game that I really like as well. So if you're playing two different characters that mesh well together, they have a lot of different team ups. You can check that in the team up section of the main menu. There are characters like Bucky and Captain America. Like, yeah, it makes sense that they have team ups. Like, obviously they're gonna like work well together. So there are gonna be characters like that have certain extra abilities because of it. And due to that, there are really strong ones that you can use, and it is great for your overall way to play this game, and just your versatility in this game to try new things every single time. So I really enjoy that, honestly. So it's one of my favorite things. So there's so much to this game, and there's so many things that I want to talk about, but those are kind of like the core fundamentals of things that I wanted to talk about right away, because I know that there is so much to this game, but I don't want to overload you guys right away. So those were the complete basics, like the bare bone basics: characters, the roles in which they play, maps, stuff like that. I just wanted to give you guys something that's really quick right away, but nothing that's gonna overwhelm you to the point where you're like, well, I gotta go find another video now. Nope, guys, we've got 30 days of this, or we're going to be doing back to back to back to back to back. So if you want to be educated in real time every single day, have something that's going to help you guys out, this is going to be your series. So I know I said it before, but please, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. That'd be awesome. Liking the video helps a lot. And if there is anything that you have questions on, or just anything that you want me to cover for a future video, please let me know in the comments. I am always down to hear what you guys have to say. Any questions that you guys have, I'd be down to answer, all that kind of stuff. Or if I don't know the answer, I'll ask you guys too. Like, I don't know everything to ever exist, guys. I won't tell you that I do, but I think it's healthy that if I don't know, I'll ask, guys. I will ask whatever you want to know, and then I will get that answer for you. That way we can all help each other out. So that is the plan for this, and that is why we are going to be doing this series, because I want to help you guys out, and maybe you guys can help me out in return. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode 1, and we will see you guys tomorrow for episode 2. Have a great night, guys, and I will see you guys later.